Trojans is no good.
Yeah, it looks like we're having a little technical difficulty there, but we're back on. Should be back on. Okay.
And McGegg will send it on over. Good job by Potosi to set it on over. Alligeg with the pass. Jokers with the high set. Emmy Brown with the spike.
Trying to find a sweet spot somewhere.
Robar will try. Good pass by Jokers. Emmy Brown, will try again. And it's sent right back over by Potosi. Alligeg with the hard spike. Good save by Potosi.
A little confusion there.
Double hit, some confusion. And it'll be point for the Dragons.
Nice job by St. Gen staying strong on that one. So Emma Gegg with the serve here for St. Gen.
Third serve in a row for her. Potosi,
Robar nice spike.
With a nice spike.
Wow.
Right in the back corner here.
So the junior.
Not much you could do about that one.
No, she came up hard on that, had total control, and nobody in the house.
It's like number 12, Brenley Thornton, back to serve.
Good save there by Nix.
Filer will just free ball it over, and it'll be a push or a carry. Be point for the Trojans. As we're tied up here at 4 to start.
Nice.
Another serve by Potosi. Jokers to Alligeg. Good spike, but a good save by the back row of the Trojans. Potosi will try.
Oh, a little trickery there. She goes up to hit it hard. Robar does and gives a little light tap. The old fake spike. Gets it in.
Oh, yeah. Works every now and then.
Nice job. That's a veteran move.
Brenley Thornton back to serve again. Jokers with the easy set to Filer.
And Filer hits it deep.
Hit it out of bounds. It'll be point for Potosi. 6-4 here early on.
St. Gen's volleyball team's notorious for coming out of the gate. Usually in the first set, pretty strong.
Yeah. Young team, get the legs under them early is a good thing to do. Some of the senior-heavy, junior-heavy teams, it takes a little bit for them to get going sometimes. So Dragons need to use that to their advantage tonight. Potosi will try to set it on over, but it'll be a push.
And that goes to St. Gen. And Emma Gegg will serve it up for him.
Alligeg.
Alligeg. I always say that, man. Allie goes and she hits it from back. Nice serve.
The set by Robar is a good one. She fake spiked it and set it on over, and it'll be point for the Trojans. She has a good start to the game so far. She'll be back to serve now. Good serve, and it'll be
right on the line. Sure is.
Will land right on the line here. Good call by the judge. It'll be point for the Trojans as they lead 8-5 here in set 1.
And you can already tell from the beginning, Eden Robar is definitely the one of their main players.
Yeah. Nix from the back row will roll shot it over. Potosi trying a little fake spike again, and another mental mistake there with the carry by Potosi. Be point for the Dragons. 8-6 as Molly Grass will sub in.
For Lila Nix. And Filer will sit back and serve here.
Good little student body tonight for the Dragons.
Yeah. Oh, nice job there. Good save by the Trojans on that one.
Alligeg with the set. Emmy Brown with the little punch over.
Yep.
Looks like Potosi will try. Good hard spike. And number 2, Eve Litton.
Too much to handle there for Filer.
Filer not usually playing the back row much, but that one was nearly impossible just for about anybody. Really hard one.
So Mason McCarthy will serve here for Potosi. She sends it over.
Alligeg with a good pass. Alligeg with a back row set.
Wow.
And Alligeg with a hard spike. Goes into the net, but
hits the top of it,
yeah.
Careens off to the other side. Not much you can do if you're the Potosi team on that.
Weird spin by the ball helped that one get over. Emmy Brown with a good serve. Eve Litton with another try, but a good block.
And that ball could go out. That's going to be close. And it was right on the line again as Potosi is just hitting the spots.
Potosi finding the open hole so far. Ste.Genevieve expecting their hard and heavy spikes. See if Dragons can kind of settle in. Allie Gegg will set off the serve. Emma Gegg with a hard spike.
That ball's
good,
tipped.
hard spike. Point for St. Genevieve.
Well, we knew it was going to be a hard-fought battle, and this has been a back-and-forth run right now. As Joker sets to go here.
Lefty serve. Good low sinking one.
Yeah, nice little knuckler.
Throws the Trojans off, and Dragons will get a chance at a hard spike. Molly Grass with the spike.
Oh, and that's close, but out.
Bounds. Tried to find the open hole there, but hit it out of bounds. A little too much English.
Yeah, and all that ball has to do is touch that line.
Yeah. Not easy being a line judge.
No, it is not.
Or any judge in this stance.
Served by Eve Litton.
And Gegg will spike it over from a weird angle, but hit the flagpole, as I'll call it, the flagpole. And we point for the Trojans.
8-12 in favor of Potosi right now. And St. Gen needs to get a little bit of a rhythm here.
Nix with a good dig.
Not good enough as it comes up short.
Joker's tried to dig it out of the net, but wasn't able to. And Carla Bazar wastes no time. We'll call her first time out of the night. Trojans lead 13-8. We'll be right back.
It takes a community to build a great team, and that's why we are so proud to partner with Ciro's Family Restaurant, a downtown tradition for over 30 years. Ciro's is the perfect place to celebrate a win or just grab a great meal. From their famous pizzas to fantastic pasta and savory sandwiches, they've got all the fuel you need to get loud for the Dragons. Dine in, outdoor seating, or curbside pickup, however you want it. Ciro's delivers. Ciro's Family Restaurant, our sponsor and your spot for great food. Click on the QR code or go online to check out their updated menu at cirosrestaurant.com/menus. It takes a community to...
Both teams back out of the quick break there. Looks like Eve Litton will be back to serve for the Trojans. Good serve here on the corner. Emma Gegg with the hard spike.
Nice job.
Good block. Trojans will try now.
Oh, and another. Oh, a nice save by St. Gen, but it looks like they didn't get it beforehand.
Looks like it'll be a push by Molly Grass or a carry. I don't really know the call there. I'm just going to.
Yeah. It's like she lifted underneath the
lift.
ball
There
instead of hitting it.
How did I forget that one?
8-14 here. Gegg sets it up. They go to her again, and she hits it hard.
Good block, though, by the Trojans as they'll just send it over on a free ball. Jokers with the set. Emma Gegg with another hard spike. Finds the open hole. No blockers to be found. Filer will sub back in.
For Grass. And then Lila Nix will serve again here. She started the first rotation for St. Gen.
Nix with the serve. Good low serve. Potosi will send it on over right in the back corner.
Yeah, and that ball had a nice downward spin on it. It
Yeah.
looked initially like she was going to hit it a mile, and it careened right into the
Yeah, it looked like Emmy Brown here in
corner.
the back left corner thought she was closer to the edge there, but that ball was in by plenty of room.
Yep.
Jokers with a, Emma Gegg with a good, I was off on that one, but it'll be a point for the Dragons.
Yeah, Gegg hitting that
Hard
one
spike by Gegg.
hard on the line. So nice control there, and Gegg will go to serve. St. Gen trailing by 5 right now.
15-10,
First
set.
period.
Emma Gegg with a
set,
good
yeah.
serve. Potosi will just get it over, and miscommunication by the Dragons.
10-16.
Dragons looking to shake it off and come back into this one. It's number 12, Brenley Thornton back to serve. Her serve will be a good one. Good pass by Allie Gegg, though. Jokers with another pass. And Gegg will free ball it over. Potosi with a try now. Robar, hard spike, out of bounds.
That ball's out this time.
Good job by the Dragons blockers making that one hard.
Yeah. So Allie Gegg back.
Good serve by her. Potosi going for a spike.
Oh,
Good little
Boy,
set
oh
over.
boy. And boy, she is good at faking, isn't she? She goes up hard to spike and then just tips. She looks like she's going to tip, and then she swings it down hard.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Pretty impressive.
It's hard to defend for the Dragons. She'll go back to serve now. Nix with a good pass. Allie Gegg the set. Brown gets up and
no tip called.
No tip. It'll be
although
Potosi
Dragons
point.
asking for it.
Dragons wanted a tip there, but judges didn't think so.
Down by 7 here. They need to get this one in here.
Brown will try again. That one will be blocked by Potosi. Now they'll get a try.
And a little
good
shank
dig.
off the hand. And St. Gen keeping that one alive.
Ooh, Potosi with a little fake, but gets it over. Filer, hard spike. Good block. And Filer will just get it over.
Great job by Jokers to keep it alive.
Potosi now will try.
Now they get a set here.
Jokers hard spike.
Nice
Good
job. She's able to drive one in. So
it's a good one for the Dragons to get after the long rally
they needed
there.
that. So 12-18 right now. St. Gen still trailing by 6. They're looking to try, and you can see a little bit of frustration there. And you know, after 3 games now on that skid, you know, they are. Oh, nice barrier getting over. They're trying to find the rhythm here.
Yeah.
So Allie sets it up. Emma sends it over. And Emma sends another one. She finds a spot, sweet spot on the floor.
Good job by Emmy there, taking control of that one. The point for Ste. Genevieve. 2-0 run here to try to get back in this one. Still down 18-13, but Filer, good low serve. Potosi with a hard spike.
And that'll be in.
Nobody's home.
Hit that one in. Found the corner again. As Potosi's very meticulous in where they're hitting on the floor. I mean, they are carving it up right now. 13-19, and that sends number 14. Or number 11, I should say.
Pass.
Mason McCarthy on the serve.
Grass will just free ball it over. Potosi with a hard spike.
And they hit it into the net.
Oh, it hit.
Oh,
Block attempt by the Dragons, no good. Those ones are hard to call there. You don't really know whose side it's on. 2013 Trojans lead here in set 1.
McCarthy again.
McCarthy. Gegg with pass. Jokers from the left side with the left spike.
It was blocked. She's going to try again. Ooh, not in the right position to hit that. And looks like
a weird angle there for
Coach
Jokers.
Bosler's going to call timeout again and stop momentum before he gets too far, but 13-21, that's a rough run. You're down by 8. You got to really come back and make a hit.
Yeah. Well, we got a quick break here. Just want to give a quick update on our 4 sports teams: girls golf, cross country, boys and girls, and then volleyball and football. So first of all, let's talk about the girls golf. They had a victorious day at their home course, defeating Lutheran South in a duel on September 29th. I believe that was Monday, if I'm not
think
mistaken.
so.
The scores were SGHS 196, Lutheran South with a 211, so great job to the girls. They played today quad matches at home against Valley Jackson and Cape Notre Dame. No scores on that so far.
We haven't got any information on that.
I'm sure they were doing great because they've been doing good all year. So
yeah, girls golf's been pretty solid.
Oh, yeah. Cross-country boys and girls travel this Saturday, October 4th, to compete at the Cape Notre Dame Invitational. So good luck to the boys and girls there. We went into the volleyball, but they won a 4-set victory over Saxony at home last week, and then been on a 3-game skid, falling to Farmington, St. Vincent, and North County. And then the Dragons football is 5-0, coming off a 35-7 win versus Park Hill Central last week. St. Gen will play Valley, Old Settlement rivalry, tomorrow at home, and they will be streaming it at the Oris if you're just joining. So if you can't come to the game, please go to Oris or watch at home wherever you can. Tune in and give us some love.
Yeah, we got you covered. St. Gen scoring a point there on a missed cue by Potosi.
Eve Litton with a miss hit there. Amy Brown going back to serve.
Brown, usually one of their stronger servers.
Good serve. She'll try again, Eve Litton, but a good pass by Allie Gegg. And Grass will just send it over. Free ball for Potosi. Let's see if they take advantage.
Nice
and a good
block
block
by
Emma Gegg.
And you can see the energy.
Maybe that's what they need here in the first set.
Yes,
They're still down 6, but anything can happen in volleyball. It's a game of runs.
That's right. Nice hit there. Keeping it low. And another block. And they somehow keep it alive. Great job by Potosi, but it looks like 2 touches there for that, so
be a point for the Dragons.
that's 3 in a row. Maybe they can get it here.
Good timeout by Coach Bosler.
Yeah.
Trying to rally the troops here.
Brown keeping the serves real low over the net.
Potosi will send it on over. Good set there by Brown.
And
Emma will try.
And
good hard
hits it
spike.
in the corner. And this is what we're talking about, 17-21.
4-0 run here by the Dragons to get within 4. Potosi will waste no time and call a timeout. We'll be right back after this short message. We're back after that timeout by Potosi as Dragons went on a 4-0 run. Brown will continue to serve.
Yeah, last one was, looks like Allie Gegg set up Emma, and Emma hit it home. Emmy's going to continue her run here maybe. Another tough hit.
Potosi will try
and a swing and a miss. And that's going to be another point for St. Gen.
21-18 here in set number 1. St. Genevieve with a 5-0 run, getting themselves back in it. Brown, good serve. St. Genevieve will just set it on over. Looks like Potosi wanted 2 hits there.
And they should have probably got it.
Yeah.
And that ball just sinks right in.
They got it back there.
22-18.
Potosi ends the 5-0 skid by St. Genevieve and is 3 points away here from set number 1 victory. Number 10, Adeline Gibson back to serve for Potosi.
Gibson sends a low one over. Good save there by Nix. Almost lost it and just couldn't control that one.
No miscommunication there by Jokers and Grass in the front row. Didn't know which one to send it over, and it just drops right in front of him.
St. Gen 2 away from losing this set right now. They got to buckle up here. Ooh, tough one there. But they keep it alive. And
Gegg sends it right into the net. And a 3-0 run here by Potosi, and they're 1 point away here from a set number 1 win.
Set point here, 18-24.
Gibson still serving. Nix, good pass. Allie Gegg to Emma Gegg with the left. Then a punch over by Emma Gegg again. Good block, but never got over. It's the judges call 24-19.
And looks like Jokers is going to serve for St. Gen. She's going to have to hit about 5 or 6 in a row here.
Yeah, to get back.
There's one.
To keep this one from a victory for
Another
Potosi.
odd hit there, but
Jokers with a good pass. Brown, another good pass. Emma Gegg, good spike.
And
out of bounds.
Deflection out of bounds. That's going to go to St. Gen.
24-20.
So St. Gen's going to have to get 4 in a row here. Joker serves it over.
Potosi will handle it. They'll send it over. Good save by Potosi. They free ball it over.
St. Gen manages to keep it alive here.
Potosi looking for the hammer.
And number 2,
out of bounds.
Litton hits that one out of bounds. Can't find the line.
24-21.
A little closer here.
3-0 run by the Dragons. Jokers will try again. Potosi having a little trouble. Robar will send it over. Brown to Allie Gegg. She'll roll shot it over. Potosi will try to end it.
Litton
Goods
accidentally hits it off the side of her arm on accident, but finds a spot.
Yeah, I don't know
if
she meant to do that or not, but it found the open hole. And set 1 concludes. Potosi leads 25-21. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Welcome to another night of SGHS Sports. Before we get to the action, let's talk about the team behind our broadcast, Ciro's Family Restaurant. For over 30 years, this downtown St. Gen landmark has been a local favorite, known for its incredible pizza, delicious sandwiches, varietal pasta, and cool suds. Whether you're dining in, enjoying the patio, or just need a quick bite, with curbside pickup, Ciro's has you covered. They even have a great salad bar to go. Ciro's Family Restaurant, the official sponsor of the SGHS Sports Stream and Down to the Wire podcast. Grab a slice and let's get ready to cheer on the Dragons. Click on the QR code or go online to check out their updated menu at cirosrestaurant.com/menus.
Won some playoff games. Cubs won.
Looks like we got about
excuse me.
21 seconds they just knock off. We're going to go ahead and get started with our second set. St. Gen falling in the first set. What was it, 20-25?
Yep. No, 25-21.
25-21.
St. Genevieve looking to respond here in set two.
Yeah, and one of the things that this young team has to practice, and that they haven't got it down yet, is playing from behind and overcoming, a number of points being down. And it's like if they're ahead, they go pretty strong, but a lot of times once they get behind, they kind of struggle to find that rhythm to get back in it.
Robar with a hard spike to start set two for Potosi.
And she's definitely having a game tonight.
Yeah, she was kind of the one that started the run early for Potosi there in set one. Looks like Jokers will set it up to Emma Gegg. Good spike by her, though. A returning spike by the senior.
Yeah. And Emma Gegg hits a 95-mile-an-hour fastball over the net.
Perfect reference. I love it.
Yeah.
1-1 here in set two.
Lefty Lila Nix to serve here for St. Gen. Get it started this half. Out she goes. Kind of hung up there a little bit. Oh, and Filer answers back with a quick hit of her own.
Good spike there by Filer after the miscue from Potosi.
Yeah, they kind of accidentally left it hanging up there.
Nix with another lefty serve coming at you.
Oh, and that one was really good. Came over, almost got in as an ace. Potosi keeping it alive, though. And the set to Filer, who just missed jumps.
Yeah, Potosi gave him a free ball over, and Filer couldn't hammer that one home. Be 2-2 here in set number two. All twos, baby.
Number 12, Brinley Thornton, serving over for Potosi. She sends it over.
Brown with a good pass. Jokers, the main setter, to Emma Gegg. A really good set by Jokers and Spike, but the block by the Trojans.
And it manages to just land
Perfect.
right there on the line again and Gegg hit that hard, just unfortunately didn't hit the hand hard enough to get it to bounce out of bounds. And Thornton serves again.
Jokers will set it over. Emma Gegg, hard spike. Good save there by Potosi. Robar will try, and a good block by St. Genevieve. Looks like St. Genevieve.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like he was going to call like Emma in the net, but she definitely was. And Robar was going to complain here, I guess, and ask for an explanation as to what happened for Potosi, which the team captain can do.
Little light break here. The ref and the Trojans go back and forth.
So he explains it to her, and we're going to get started again as Emma will serve. And we are 3-all here in the second period. Emma playing a solid game right now.
Yeah, trying to rely on the seniority for the Dragons. The only senior out here playing right now.
And they got her that time. No faking up. And a little hit off the
Brown able
net.
just to get it over.
And Robar trying to hit as Gegg's there to stop it. Going to go back to Brown again. She's going to tip over and a little push. Gets over their back man, and that's going to be a point.
Good little 2-0 run here by the Dragons early. 4-3.
And you definitely see the ebb and flow of tonight's game right now.
Yeah. Gegg will serve it on over again. Potosi will try. Good save by Filer, but no one's there after her pass attempt.
4-0. So with it tied at 4 in the second set, you could definitely see this back and forth struggle, and that's what happened to start the first period.
Yeah.
And then Potosi went on a run, almost 8 unanswered. And another question there. Okay.
Potosi coach.
So Eden Robart will serve here.
Filer with a good pass. She'll get it right back on the roll shot. Be sent over.
Oh, and she definitely carried it. Yeah. And so that would be number 11, Mason McCarthy, and she went up, and it looked like a two-handed, like she carried it and pushed it over. And Potosi's not happy about that call at all. And so line judge is going to explain it here, or I should say the main judge is going to explain it here to their team captain, who then by default goes and explains it, I guess, to the coach or to the other girls. And that's what he's asking her to do right now. And
be 5-4. Dragons is Allie Gegg.
And you can already tell there's some attitude already going on the court here, so I don't see it to stop. I think it's going to build. And Jokers hits one in. St. Gen starting to feel a little energy in the crowd, giving them the juice as they go ahead by 2. And Allie Gegg going to serve again.
Allie Gegg with another serve.
Nice little swing hit there. And that
spike.
ball spiked and just out of the reach
of Emma Gegg.
of Emma.
Great attempt, though, by her to try to save that one. That was going to land right in the back corner. She was able to save it and make an attempt on it. But it'll be 6-5, Dragons lead.
Mason McCarthy going to hit now for Potosi as they're down by 1. And she sends it over. Emmy Brown kind of, just not going to happen. As, again, communication there. And Filer goes to hit it. Instead, it goes through both wickets of the arms. She almost punches herself in the face.
Weird one there.
So Linton going to send it over again. This
Emma
one will
Gegg
be
with a good
returnable.
pass. Brown with the roll shot over. Potosi will try. Hard spike.
They give
Good
it to
block
Linton
by
there.
Filer. Robar with the roll shot from the back row. Now Emmy Brown will try. Good hard spike.
Yeah, she got on top of that one. And Robar hits a little nubber over.
Brown will try again. They're feeding her here in this set. Eve Linton with the push shot. And a block attempt goes out of bounds by the Dragons. It'll be 7-6. Potosi leads.
McCarthy to serve again. She's got 3 in a row here. And McCarthy hits one.
And McGegg with a good pass. Allygeg, Filer, good spike.
Nice job by Filer.
Tied up at 7s. Molly Grass will sub in for Lila Nix here early in set 2.
Well, we're tied up at 7 in set number 2. Filer brings it over here, and Potosi will answer. And they find the corner again.
Good spike there by Eve Litton.
And Filer will rotate out with
Nix coming
Nix.
8-7 Potosi in set 2. If you're just joining, Potosi took the first set 25-21 as Jokers with the hard spike.
Oh, and that was close. Looked like it was on the line. She was searching for that other side. She had the spot. She just hit it just a tad too hard.
Nice little cross-court try there by Jokers, but
and normally sometimes something like that it'll hit somebody's hand on the block.
Weird one there. And McGegg from the back row, but right into the net. It'll be 10-7 Potosi.
And this is about where we were at last period, or last set, I should say.
Yeah.
I always look at the name on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And there's a little light tap. Dragons are going to be able to answer it here.
Jokers with the spike, but a good block by Potosi.
Go back to Brown. Another good block by Potosi. They're going to try it again.
Third time's a charm.
Jokers. Looked like it was tipped. And no call there. And I'd have to agree a little bit with St. Gen there. They looked like it hit the hands of Potosi.
Yeah, good job by the Potosi blockers there. Number 10, Adeline Gibson back to serve. Miscommunication there by the Dragons. Jokers with the roll shot over. Potosi, Robar from the back row, but a good job by Emma Gegg to dig that one out.
Brown sends it over and tries to find the sweet spot. Just too much of a push. And now they're down by 5, and Coach Bosler's going to have to call a timeout and try to regroup the troops here.
12-7 Potosi here in set 2, and a 5-0 run by Potosi. We'll be right back in 50 seconds. Good. Twelve to 7 after the timeout by Carla Bosler. Potosi leads 12-7. They took the first set 25-21.
And they win by 5 to start off with last time. We're starting to see some identical things.
Yeah.
Molly Grass returns it, though.
Spike by the freshman right off the net and into the open hole. And now Ste. Genevieve with the opportunity to serve. Emmy Brown will go back there to serve. She'll serve it on over. Good save by Potosi, and they'll just send it on over on a roll shot. Chance for the Dragons. Gegg, hard spike right in the back left corner.
And she saw that open corner and brought it home.
Yeah, you dream about those.
Oh, yeah. And when you hit it, it's got to feel good. Brown going to continue here. Oh, that one might be too hot to handle. And oh, my.
Good save by Potosi as they'll free ball it over.
Looked like it might have been an ace. And oh, my, that's on the line. Great hit there by Jokers.
Good 3-0 run by the Dragons. It was a perfect timeout by Coach Bosler.
You can feel the energy here.
Student section bringing some good life to the girls here.
That ball drifted a little. And nobody home on the communication for Potosi. And now it's 11-12.
Back to a
St.
one-point
Gen's on
game.
a 4-run as they look to try and tie it here. And
Brown
Emmy
with
sends a
another
nice one.
serve. Potosi will try. They'll set it on over. Molly Grass with a good job of containing that one. Emma Gegg with the spike.
Deflection off of Potosi, stays in bounds.
The
And we're tied up at
12.
12.
5-0 run by the Dragons after the timeout. And they're right back in this one. All of a sudden, quick change. It's almost like Potosi didn't see it coming.
And Linton finds a
Good
spot
job,
there.
though, by Eve Litton there, finding the opening gap. She's been good at that tonight.
And now we got a 13-12 run here in the second period. Second set. I'll get it right here in a minute.
St. Genevieve will try to send it on over. Jokers with a good spike. No blockers there.
And fastball by Jokers right off the body of the Potosi defender here.
13-13.
Jokers going to serve here. She brings it over.
Good job. Dragons had 4 defenders there in case of a soft hit there. Oh, miscommunication by the Dragons after a good block by the Dragons. But Potosi will take the 1-point lead, setting up for a good ending here to set 2.
Absolutely. As Adeline Kirby is the server right now. Or no, I take that back. It's Presley Smith. Smith sends it over.
Nix with a good pass. Brown with the set. Gegg from the back row. Good job by Potosi containing that one. Robar hard spike.
And finds that corner she's been nailing all night.
That cross-court shot.
Yep.
Deadly for the Trojans. Presley Smith back to serve again for the Trojans as they lead by 2. Nix with a good pass. Gegg to the other Gegg.
Oh.
Right into the net.
Right into the net.
16-13. Potosi leads.
St. John looking to try and stop this run here.
Smith with another serve.
Gegg will return.
Jokers just got to save it, and a free ball by Allie Gegg. Potosi gets the prime opportunity here. And a good miss-hit, I guess you could say, or I don't know if she tried to do that, but
it looked like it shanked off the side of her hand. But it was good enough to score. And
17-13 now, 4-0 run by the Trojans. Smith again with the serve. Nix, Jokers, Gegg, right into the net again. And Carla Bosler after the 5-0 run by Potosi. A 5-0 run by the Dragons and a 5-0 run by the Trojans brings us to another timeout. We'll be right back.
What a great team. And that's why we are so proud to partner with Ciro's Family Restaurant, a downtown tradition for over 30 years. Ciro's is the perfect place to celebrate a win or just grab a great meal. From their famous pizzas to fantastic pasta and savory sandwiches, they've got all the fuel you need to get loud for the Dragons. Dine in, outdoor seating, or curbside pickup, however you want it. Ciro's delivers. Ciro's Family Restaurant, our sponsor and your spot for great food. Click on the QR code or go online to check out their updated menu at cirosrestaurant.com/menus. It takes a community to build a great team, and that's why we are so proud to partner with Ciro's Family Restaurant, a downtown tradition for over.
Huge shout out to our sponsor, Ciro's, for sponsoring the SGHS broadcasting class. Shout out to them again. As Smith is back to serve again.
St. John trailing by 5.
Nix with the pass. Jokers with another pass. And a miscommunication by Grass and Emma Gegg, and was not able to get it over there. 19-13 Potosi. Presley Smith with a good run here for Potosi.
Yep. Brown will return.
Jokers. Emma Gegg again with a hard spike. And good job by her as Aaliyah Filer will check back in for Molly Grass. Excuse me. And Lila Nix will go back to serve. Dragons need one of those special runs again to get back into this one.
Yes, they do. Once they hit 20, it starts to become a magic number. Nix drives it on.
Good serve.
That's going to be served up there.
Brown with a soft little set there. Allie Gegg with the hard spike. Good block by Potosi. And it looks like over the net by the Dragons. Late call there by the ref. Tough one there for the Dragons.
Yep.
2014.
But it was the right call, and I think she knew it when she hit it.
Yeah. Number 12, Brainley Thornton back to serve for Potosi. Nix with a good pass. Jokers to Emma Gegg behind her.
That ball's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, good at save attempt by the Trojans. Couple good digs there, but no good, and Emma Gegg will go back to serve. Down 5. They need a big run here. See if they got it in them. Good pass set, and the spike by the Trojans, and right in the back.
Right on the line again. Boy, oh boy, she's been painting it all night.
Yeah, Potosi's done a good job of painting those lines, literally, Bob Ross style.
Yeah. What is it? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. A little brush.
Potosi with an ace there, and 22-15, 3 points away from a set 3 victory, or excuse me, set 2 victory.
Yeah.
See if St. Genevieve's got a run in them.
So Eden Robart sends it over.
Nix with the pass. Jokers with another pass. Brown, free ball for the Trojans now. Will they take advantage?
Kind of shakes
Good
it off
job
the
by
hand.
Gegg with the set. Brown with the spike, and a
Oh.
block attempt no good by the Trojans. There's a little rollover.
Yep.
Roll shot there by Emmy, and just finds the open hole after the block attempt was no good.
So Allie Gegg goes back to serve for the Dragons as they trail 22-16. Good hit by her.
Potosi, good job there on the back pass there, you could say.
And Emmy finding the hole again.
22-17 here, only down 5. See if Dragons got a little late run in them.
Can they make it 3 in a row here?
Yeah, you really don't want to go down 2-0 in the
No.
first 2 sets.
That's a tough run to go. Oh,
Good job.
by Potosi keeping it alive.
Yeah.
They're going to give it to Jokers, who manages to get it over.
Eve Litton with the hard spike. Good dig by Emma Gegg.
Yeah.
Allie Gegg. Emmy Brown, hard spike.
That looked like on the fingertip, definitely.
It was a tip and it was in, so
Yeah.
it'll be point for the Dragons regardless. 22-18, 4-0 run here by St. Genevieve. Hopefully it's not too late for them, though.
And
Allie Gegg with the serve into the net. It's a tough one there to do. Don't want that to happen there.
No. And that's going to bring up Mason McCarthy, who's going to serve for Potosi and try and take them home here.
2 points away from victory.
She barely nailed that, but good save by Brown.
Filer, hard spike. Good save by Potosi.
And they send it over.
Gegg with a good dig. Filer will try again. Why not? And a
yeah, looked like 2
a
hits
lift
there.
there by number 1, Presley Smith. 23-19 as Molly Grass will check in for Lila Nix.
And it's going to be up to Filer to try and take us home here on this set. First serve over.
Good serve by Filer. Good hard spike.
Ooh, nice
and a good
answer.
save by
Boy.
Allie Gegg. Hit her right in the chest.
Good reaction.
Litton will try again, and it will
Boy,
end
she
right
hit-
in the back left corner.
Yes, it does.
And now they're 1 point away from a set 2 victory, 24-19.
And Adeline Gibson will serve for Potosi to try and close this one out.
We're going to need one of those statement St. Genevieve runs here
Yep.
to get back in this one. Nix with the pass. Allie Gegg with another pass. Brown free balls it over. Potosi looking for the win. Litton will
goes back
try
and hits, and she
out of
hits it deep.
bounds. 24-20. They're going to need 4 straight points before Potosi's won.
Well, if they're going to do it, they got the right person in the backfield. Brown usually pretty solid on the serves.
Good serve by her there. Confuses the Trojans. They'll send it over. Nix will pass it. Allie Gegg set. Emma Gegg spike. There's a good spike right to the back left corner.
Yeah, fastball right off of number 23.
24-21, and Potosi will waste their last time out here of the set. They don't want this run to go any farther. They need 1 point away from victory. 24-21 here in set number 2. We'll be right back after this short message. Good. Emmy Brown, after that short break there, timeout by Potosi. They need 1 point for the win. Brown will serve. Potosi's try now. Good spike. Good save by Brown. Emma Gegg will send it over. Good pass there. And Nix with a good set there. And now Emma Gegg will free ball it over. Trojans with the prime opportunity here. Hard spike, good block, but out of bounds. And another set 2 victory by Potosi with the same score of 25-21. Very similar sets there in terms of the runs that happened, and it ends in the similar score. So set number 3 coming up. Dragons need 3 in a row for a victory tonight. Potosi only needs 1 away. We'll be back.
Welcome to another night of SGHS Sports. Before we get to the action, let's talk about the team behind our broadcast, Ciro's Family Restaurant. For over 30 years, this downtown St. Gen landmark has been a local favorite, known for its incredible pizza, delicious sandwiches, varietal pasta, and cool suds. Whether you're dining in, enjoying the patio, or just need a quick bite, with curbside pickup, Ciro's has you covered. They even have a great salad bar to go. Ciro's Family Restaurant, the official sponsor of the SGHS Sports Stream and Down to the Wire podcast. Grab a slice and let's get ready to cheer on the Dragons. Click on the QR code or go online to check out their updated menu at cirosrestaurant.com/menus.
We're back after the little break there in between set 2 and set 3. Potosi winning the first 2 sets, 25-21. Same score, same just about everything that happened.
Yep. They haven't been cruising along, but they've definitely been using their runs a little better where they have, 6 to 7.
A little more leeway.
Yeah, and then they St. Gen claws back a little bit, but then
Potosi might only need 1 point there by the time you're clawing back. So.
Right.
See what Ste. Genevieve's got left in them. See if they can try to edge out a set 3 win and maybe a set 4, and why not set 5 while you're at it.
Yeah. But this is what you find out what your team's made of.
Yeah.
And
the pressure hits.
Where's your heart and where's your ability here?
Yeah.
And, of course, like anything else, this is you have growing pains when you're a young team, but it's a learning experience, and these girls are playing together, and they're going to continue to play together for the next couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
The only one leaving will be Emma at the end of this year, who's graduating. So
yeah. Emma,
it's
the only
to their
one
benefit
playing, yes, right now. 3 freshmen's very valuable, and 1 sophomore and 1 junior and 1 senior on the floor right now. Gegg starts it off with a good spike, and it'll be point for Ste. Genevieve. It's a good start there. Taking the 1-0 lead.
And
maybe set a tone there.
Nix will serve for St. Gen to start it off. See what they can do with this set.
Nix will serve it over. Potosi will try it. Robar, hard spike.
Yeah, she hit a fastball on this side. Straight into the ground. Man. And she even shook her hand like it stung. So she wants to put some pepper on that. Some stank.
Number 1, Presley Smith serves it over. Emigag now.
Answers back with a spike of her own.
Emigag having a really good night tonight. Carla Bosler relying on the senior to try to take control of this one. Speaking of her, she'll serve it on over. Potosi with a good little set over, but Filer's chance. Good block by Ste. Genevieve. Jokers, Brown, tip. Good save by Potosi. And they'll try to send it over, trying to pull a fast one on Potosi.
And Brown gets some lift on that and hits it down.
Brown with a really hard spike there. Gets up and over the net with a hard spike, and 3-1 Dragons. And McGegg with another
Yep, that's going
serve,
to be
and
on
it'll
Emmy
be point
Titlin
for
net.
the Trojans. Filer in the net.
And if you're just tuning in, St. Jen's lost the first 2 sets, 25-21 on both of them.
Yep.
Very similar situations
Yes.
where they're back and forth, and then all of a sudden Potosi goes on about a 7 or 8 point run, and then we're playing catch up.
If you're also just tuning in, tomorrow's home football game between the Valley Catholic Warriors and the Ste. Genevieve Dragons. If you can't tune in, or tune in at home, or looking to go somewhere and enjoy the game, but you don't know where to find somewhere to eat and sit down and try to enjoy the game, head over to Ciro's. They're playing it at the Oris right next door, so on the big screen. So if you can't go to the game or just want to go out and have some drinks and some nice food out there at Ciro's, head on over. And
yeah, I believe they're opening the doors to the Oris at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then pregame starts at 6:30.
Yep. Head over there, and
you'll get to hear our latest podcast episode with the big man Kyler Plunk as he interviews a couple of football players.
Yep.
Who do we got on board?
Jacob Warren and Madden Wolk will be on that one. You won't see that podcast uploaded on YouTube till next week. If you're just tuning in, there was a Wednesday upload on the podcast with 2 of our cross-country boys runners, Tristan Keith and Gavin Zerwig. So go tune into that. But we will, if you're tuning in for a while, you heard that before we started airing the varsity warm-up. That's what we were airing for the 20 minutes there. So,
but if you missed it, go to the website, check us out.
Head on over and check us out, and check us out on YouTube or the website. We have it on both. If you don't know where to go to find the website, head over to the SG Dragons homepage. Head over to the right side where it says high school. Click on that, and then click on SGHS Sports Stream, which is also on the right. And you'll click on podcast and find our new latest podcast upload with the cross-country boys runners.
Yeah, and if you're feeling a bit saucy, you could even go back a year and listen to the ones last year.
Oh, yeah. Always good.
Yeah, we'll start building them up.
Oh, yeah, we're already at 5 so far. 5 podcasts already so far this year. So really trying to do once a week for you guys. And we're on a good track so far, and we've got plenty more. Like we said, we're going to air the football one on the broadcast tomorrow, but you won't be able to listen to that one fully until next week. So.
Or even go over and check our blogs out as we
we
also write on our athletes and interview them, and we get some of the latest updates.
Oh, yeah, we got esports up there as well, and our Broden Kreitler made a great blog about the Ste. Genevieve coordinators. So if you got some free time, go check that out. Nice play by me.
Yeah.
That one hit out of bounds. The cross-court try by Potosi.
St. Gen leading 8-5 here as Joker serves.
Sorry for the ramble there, guys.
No, it all works.
Yeah, we went on a little bit, but Brown with a good dig there. Gegg with a little rollover shot. And now she'll try it and just give it a little push over. Litton will try, and that one won't get over.
And it falls short.
Be 9-5 Dragons. Good start to set 3 by them.
This is the biggest lead St. Jen's had tonight. Jokerst answers back here.
It's like Potosi will try
Back
right
in the
into the net. 10-5 Dragons as they lead here early in set 3. If you're Potosi, it's not really what you want to see. You want to put away the Dragons while you have them.
Yep.
The Dragons, you're in a really good spot right now. Good job by Potosi sending that one over.
Yeah, it looked like that one was not going to go.
Gegg, hard spike. Good save by Allie Gegg, though. Nix will just roll shot it over. Robar from the back row. Good set by Jokerst. Gegg with the rollover. Now Potosi will try.
Nice
Good
block by
block.
Gegg on the line. And that's going to go to St. Gen as they advance 11-5. And that's a timeout by Potosi's coach, who seems very frustrated over there.
11-5. St. Genevieve leads here in set 3. We'll be right back after this short minute break.
In St. Genevieve. Grab a table, sit outside, or pre-order for curbside pickup. Ciro's Family Restaurant downtown, St. Gen's oldest family restaurant and a proud sponsor of SGHS Sports. Click on the QR code or go online to check out their updated menu at cirosrestaurant.com/menus.
Good.
Yep.
Jokerst now out of the timeout by Potosi will serve it over. Good serve there. And the good spike by the Trojans as Allie Gegg will give a roll shot over for Potosi. Now their try.
Oh, nice block
Good
there by
block.
Grass, and a little tap there by Emma. Or not Emma, but Allie.
Good job by Nix on the pass. Emma Gegg from the back a little bit, but a good block by number 1, Presley Smith. Maybe that's the start that Potosi needed here. Number 6, Corian Ainley back to serve. Emma Gegg from the back row, and it'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, no tip there by Potosi as they start to get a little momentum now. And there's the
Ainley with another serve over.
Joker's going to hand it to Gegg, who spikes it down
Good
and gets
spike. Ends the run, a little 2-0 run there by the Dragons as Eve Litton will serve back in, or come back in for Potosi.
it. And Lila Nix will serve for St. Gen.
Potosi down 5 here in set 3, but midway through it, plenty of time to come back if they choose. Nix will serve it on over.
She almost
Good
found that
serve.
corner off the air conditioner at the top, and that's going to fall. And
Yeah, tough break there by Potosi. Right off the big boy air conditioners we purposely placed right there.
yes, strategically, we knew that was going to happen.
Sure, it's not the first time. Nix back with another serve. Good serve by her. Robar will try.
Joker's
Gegg will
to
try
Gegg,
now.
Gegg off the net, and they're going to say it
Never
did not
got
get over.
It'll be 13-8 Dragons here in set number 3.
And number 1, Presley Smith, will go to serve for the Trojans here. Smith sends it over. Nix
Nix, good
returns,
pass.
set up by Jokerst, and Gegg spikes one deep.
Out of bounds. It'll be 13-9 here in set number 3. Student section dying down a little bit for a Thursday night. You kind of expect this.
Yeah, you get about 8 o'clock, and it's time to go home.
Oh, yeah.
Filer hits it hard, and that'll count.
Good night on that spike. 14-9. Potosi is down. Dragons up.
And Emma Gegg will serve for St. Gen.
Good serve by her, giving troubles for Potosi as they free ball it over. Dragons looking to take advantage. Filer tips it out of bounds. Not really her specialty there, trying to tip it on over.
I mean, she was set up pretty good to spike that one.
Yeah. 14-10 here.
And sent over by number 12, Brinley Thornton.
Brown, good
Brown
serve.
goes back
good
to
spike,
hit.
excuse me, but out of bounds.
And it's 14-11 right now.
Potosi finding their way back.
Thornton goes to serve it over.
Good serve. Good pass by Nix, though. Jokers, Filer, good block. One blocker there, and she was able to get it
back
home.
Up there by
Geggs, Allie Geggs not able to get it over. And now it's all of a sudden back to a 2-point game, 14-12.
And Potosi clawing their way back.
Yeah. You knew they might try to claw their way back into this one. Really good teams that only have 3 losses so far find ways to win.
Absolutely.
Filer looking to take over that one, but the tip try is no good. And it's 14-13 now, a 5-0 run by the Trojans.
Thornton continues to serve it.
Next with the pass. Alligeg set. Filer another try, but not the best set to get a good spike in. Robar will hammer it home, and we are tied at 14s. And Carla Bosler wastes no time calling her first time out of the set. A 6-0 run by the Trojans, and we're tied at 14s. We'll be back after this short break. (14-14) now, as Brenley Thornton will serve out of the timeout. Dragons looking to calm down now. Filer, good save though by Potosi, and they'll free ball it over. Nix with the pass. Jokers, Brown, spike. Good spike. Nobody's home. And Brown trying to be the run starter here for the Dragons as they lead 15-14.
And Allie Gegg will serve for the Dragons here as they look to try and increase their lead and finish this set out. Be their first of the night.
Gegg with a good low serve. Robar cross court, but out of bounds. And it's 16-14.
Gegg sends it over. And Robar, nice spike.
But a good block to slow that momentum down as Jokers, and a good block there. Another try, and that one won't get over. Filer not able to get her hard spikes in so far here in set 3. Dragons still up 1 though right now. As Robar goes back to serve. Good serve there right on the corner. Brown cross court, won't get over.
Potosi has a wall.
16 alls here in set 3 as this one's becoming close. Hopefully Dragons can stop the 2-0 run here by the Trojans.
Robart sings it over. Gegg sets it up, goes to Jokers. Jokers just sends it over. And Robar does the same. St. John's got an opportunity here.
Filer, hard spike, good save though.
And looks like they had a player underneath the net here.
Injured player, I believe, or I don't.
Yeah, I think somebody came down on her ankle.
Not sure what the refs are going to call that one there.
So when Filer went to, I guess, go spike the ball or whatever, she came down on her ankle.
Yeah, I guess they'll just redo the serve there or give the point to Potosi. I don't know. Did they? 17-16? I don't.
It was tied, 16 all.
Maybe they gave the point to Potosi there. Maybe they called she was in the net or something. Not too sure, but we're going with it. Brown
sets it to Brown, who hits
good spike. Now Potosi will try, but a good block. Jokers won't get over. 18-16, a 4-0 run here by Potosi. Robar on a 4-0 run back there serving.
She's been Potosi's player to go to tonight.
Gegg with a good pass. Brown, spike, good block by Potosi. Number 7, Adeline Kirby there on the block. And a 5-0 run by Potosi. And the Dragons don't want to let this one slip away after being up 6 here early.
And momentum and spirits have definitely shifted here.
Yeah. Good pass, though, by Emma Gegg. And she'll try to get it over, but is not able to. And Carla Bosler will take her second timeout as Potosi leads 20-16 here in set number 3. They're 5 points away from a victory here tonight. We'll be back. We're back after Carla Bosler wastes her second time out here in set number 3. Dragons down 4. They need a big run here. Nix will start off with a pass. Jokers with another pass. Brown sends it over. Potosi looking to recharge and fire back, but they can't get it over. And Ste. Genevieve will grab the point there. 20-17.
Little rotation out there between Nix and Grass. Filer will serve for St. Gen as they're down by 3 here. Filer gets it over. Potosi gives it to
from
their
the
girl.
back row.
Grass sends it up to Brown, who just pushes.
Free ball there for Potosi. Will they take advantage, and it'll be out of bounds. 20-18.
Adeline Kirby takes a hit, but drives it straight into the wall. And Filer goes back to serve again.
2-point game now. Filer will serve. Just gets over the net. Robar will set it over. Good
Great
save
by Gegg, who wasn't fooled.
Good dig. Good block and out of bounds. Good block there by Molly Grass, but it ends up out of bounds.
And point goes to Potosi as number 11, Mason McCarthy, will serve for Potosi here. McCarthy trying to end this set.
21-18. They need 4 points.
St. Gen's within striking distance right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Brown sends one
good
hard.
Cross court.
And good save there by St. Gen. Answers back. Grass is hit.
Good block.
Good block there by number 1, Presley Smith. And Smith blocks and keeps the ball in. Point goes to Potosi.
Good block there by Potosi. A one-on-one battle there. And the block was where no one else was there. Now, Potosi only 3 points away here from a set 3 victory. Nix with a good pass. Grass will try again, and another block by Ste. Genevieve, or excuse me, the Trojans. Brown will roll shot it over. Potosi's chance, right in, right off the back line.
And Presley Smith for another point. She puts that one right on the line on the back end.
2 points away here are the Trojans from a 3-0 victory here tonight.
St. Gen needs to dig deep here if they want to stay in this. Gegg keeps it up here. And confusion there.
Now they're 1 point away. This has been a 4-0 run by Potosi. The runs are really hitting the Dragons hard tonight.
Yep.
24-18. 1 point away from victory. Nix with the pass. Gegg with another pass. Free shot for the Potosi Trojans if they take advantage. That one will go into the net, and it'll be point for Ste. Genevieve. They need 5 in a row here to tie this one up.
Brown's going to be serving. She's been known to hit a few aces.
See if she can have one here. Potosi going for the win from the back row bar, but a good save by Brown. Emma Gegg will try, and off the tip, it will be Ste. Genevieve's point, 24-20 here in set 3. Now, all of the sets have ended 25-21.
That is correct.
Hopefully that one's not the case as Ste. Genevieve can come back, but we'll see. Potosi 1 point away. Out of bounds, 24-21.
Presley Smith hits that one too hard.
3-0 run by Ste. Genevieve here, and Potosi with another timeout. Potosi's coach taking these timeouts when they know they need 1 point and don't want to let the momentum back on Ste. Genevieve's side.
Try and ice the hitters here.
Oh, yep. We'll be back.
30 years. Ciro's is the perfect place to celebrate a win or just grab a great meal. From their famous pizzas to fantastic pasta and savory sandwiches, they've got all the fuel you need to get loud for the Dragons. Dine in, outdoor seating, or curbside pickup, however you want it. Ciro's delivers. Ciro's Family Restaurant, our sponsor and your spot for great food. Click on the QR code or go online to check out their updated menu at cirosrestaurant.com/menus.
We're back after Potosi's timeout. They're 1 point away from set 3 victory here. Brown back to serve, though. Looking to give the Dragons a little life.
Brown sends it over.
Good serve.
And a little nudge there, and that little miscue.
Miscommunication by Potosi, and now Ste. Genevieve's clawed their way right back in it. Now they need 2 in a row. 2 to Potosi's 1. A 5-0 run by Ste. Genevieve here.
Nice hit by Brown.
Potosi's try. Allie Gegg with the save. Nix with the pass. Brown with the free ball will send it over. Potosi will try again, and a good little free ball by them. Emma Gegg will try. Good spike by her. Potosi's try. Good block, though, by Molly Grass. Jokers will try.
She hits it.
What a save by Potosi in the back row. And now Brown with a good save. Emma Gegg, good spike, but another good dig by Potosi and into the net. And it's 24-23, as now all Ste. Genevieve needs is 1 point, and then Potosi will need 2. You got to win by 2.
That is correct.
Good serves right now by her. Robar will just send it over. Allie Gegg, Molly Grass.
Spikes it down, good save. Robar comes back up.
Good save by Allie Gegg. Jokers will just send it over. Potosi with a prime opportunity here. Robar, hard spike, and Brown's set attempt is no good. And the Potosi Trojans win a tough set 3, 25-23, and take the match in 3 sets, but a really good comebacks by Ste. Genevieve.
Yeah, they battled back, and they had heart. Robart, though, just been in the zone tonight, and she finished it off with a nice fastball straight down the heart. And, it's pretty tough to react to that.
All 3 sets, just a game of runs. Potosi had bigger runs, and they tried to battle back as much as they can. You saw in all 3 sets, they were able to have a good 3-4-0 run, and even this one 6-0 run to come back within 1. And then Potosi just hammers it home there with their best player. So that's what you got to do, though, rely on your best players when it's crunch time, and Potosi certainly did that as they improved to 15-3-1 on the year. The Dragons go to 11-7-1. They have 3 home games next week, so we'll be on the air for all 3 of those. And thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and we really appreciate you. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to the Ste. Genevieve versus Valley game. Football should be a really good one, 2 5-0 teams, so we're really expecting a good one. And Have a good night, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the SJHS Sports Stream.